Guys, so this is the Flame Wall Trickster again. I hit level 86 and just kind of want to give a brief update. Um, I haven't really changed too much. I got the Skin of the Loyal 6 link, which the plus gem levels with Empower Gem give a really nice boost to Flame Wall damage. If you can, get an implicit for plus gem levels. And then I 5 linked the staff, so Searing or Scorching Ray is a little stronger. Other than that, didn't change too much from the last video. Filled out a little more on the tree to get some more of this mana stuff, which gives us spell damage. And got like a jewel. Just filled out a little more life stuff. So I'm gonna run a tier 10 map, mostly just to do it. But I think this is where I'm gonna leave this build for a while. There's some more expensive upgrades you can make, or just switching these to energy shield things, getting the good implicit on this, 6 link in this guy. But overall, I think this is good enough for me. I mean, you can see I still haven't done my Uber Lab, which is... Oops. But the clear is really nice, and I think this setup will move into red maps really well once we get there. But for now, I've just started moving on to another character, which I'll probably make a video on later. Like I said in the last video, ball lightning just works really well, especially on big open maps like this. We can really just cover a lot of area with it, where fireball has a little less range and a little less like just area coverage. So I'm liking this version. I think you can... I was messing around with Path of Building, and I think you can pull off more damage with Fireball. I mean, one, it itself is doing a lot more damage on hit, so you get like a million ignite DPS from Fireball. Whereas this setup, you're mainly relying on just the secondary debuff on Flame Wall. The single target is again better on that because you can still do the same elemental equilibrium Stormbrand setup. So there's not much different other than just smoothness of play, and I think this kind of trumps it in that regard. If you wanted to make it to kill Sirius, I think that setup I mentioned, the Stormbrand with elemental equilibrium and fireball, will probably get you the best single target damage. Scorching Ray is a little impractical against Sirius, so even though my current setup is better on paper, I think, with Scorching Ray as our single target rather than fireball, it's just not going to be practical in Sirius or a lot of the bosses. So just depending on what you want to do with it, you can kind of edit it as you feel like you want to. I've been playing Venom Gyre as my poison build, just to try it out since everyone said Venom Gyre was terrible. So, but I've been liking it. It feels a lot like the old Spectral Throw. So yeah, there's a tier 10 map. Pretty straightforward, especially those open ones. Go by real quick. And if you guys have any questions or want to see me do any fights, I can kind of get it ready and get there. But for now, I just kind of made it to clear maps a little better it should go into red maps fine. Um, but I've just been making more characters just to kind of explore new builds. So, uh, yeah, I just wanted to give this brief update. Um, if you guys have tried Flame Wall or Fireball, if you want to comment and kind of give any feedback or thoughts on which is better, which feels smoother, just let me know. But I think that's mostly going to be it for this one. And if you guys have any builds you'd want me to try, since that's been kind of my thing this league, rather than making as much currency just using this guy to farm maps or expand my atlas, I've just been rerolling characters and trying out different things. So if there's something else that's interesting to you, let me know. There's quite a few that I have on a list to try. One's the strength stacking Cyclone Slayer that uses the replica Alberon's Warpath to get chaos damage based on how much strength you have, and then you can use the mod on a weapon to get 3% increased AoE per 50 strength. So you end up with a huge Cyclone and pretty reasonable DPS. It looks fun. It's maybe a little expensive because of the strength stacking, but it's kind of on the list. But yeah, if you guys have any feedback or if there's any specific thing you want to see, especially like weird off kilter builds, like I like trying out things, like I said, like Venom Gyre, that are a little off the radar, I guess. Most people are playing other poison skills because they're just better. But, so, I don't know. Just trying things out. So, thanks for watching, and catch you guys later.